Welcome back to This Side of 40. This is Lou. Today is Sunday, March 29th. Today is my last day working outside of my home until my company decides that it's safe for us to come back. This is the last day of my iconic London eyeshadow palette 1 week look. I did mostly matte on my lid and in my crease area, and then I just did a little highlight up by the brow and in the inner corner, and those were the only two shimmers I have on. Today I have on Fenty's Boss Baby, or that highlighter, and I'll tell you guys, I'll put it in the little whatever. And I have on a lip gloss and a liner, and that's it. So the kids that live next door to me have a chicken that, it's either a chicken or a rooster. I have to get close enough to look at it. But they have a chicken as a pet. So they're outside right now feeding her. It's a girl. Take it back. It's a girl. I can see that from here. So they're feeding her right now. She just kind of walks around, does her own thing. A lot of my neighbors are walking their pets currently. It's not as much traffic as I'm used to on a Sunday. I won't be having a long carpool ride this morning because I am picking up one of my coworkers. Basically, like, we live close enough and we're carpooling today just because, you know, like, the tips haven't been as much as we're used to. So gas is kind of low for a lot of the girls I work with. So I'm picking her up, and that's just making it easier for the both of us. Plus, I don't mind, like, she's really cool, and this will probably be the last day I get to see her until everything clears back up, because I am really going to take this time that they're asking us to stay to ourselves, to myself, with my family, and just do that. My allergies have been really bothering me, so I'm gonna go do my mom's hair, but I'm gonna wait a week to make sure that I don't have a cold or any of that before I go over to my mom's house, because my grandmother lives there, and my grandmother's up in age, and she is a cancer survivor, and in my mind, it would just hurt my heart if something like me being sick could affect her. So I want to make sure this is my allergies, not a cold. Then I am also so excited because Ricky and I are going to start going for walks, as well as two of the girls I work with. We got Zoom, and we're going to do a squat challenge for the time we're off, just so that everybody can kind of have something to keep them motivated. And I guess it's 50 squats a day. Girl, I can't do 2 squats, but I'm gonna try. And this will be a good time for me to actually get myself together, you know, like, really get myself together. So that's my plan. Then the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm cleaning out and decluttering a lot of things in my home, which I'm excited about. Like I told you guys, I am kind of more on the minimalistic side of things. I don't do well with clutter because it makes me stressed out. So I am planning on, like, getting rid of a lot of stuff, going through things. I do plan on going to a laundromat one day and washing all the blankets in my house, because I want all my blankets to be washed and dried at a laundromat. So I'm going to do that. Then, because I would wash and dry at home, but you don't want to wash your comforters, blankets, you know, heavy things in your washing machine. You can mess it up. So I'm going to do that. And then I am going to make a grocery list for my job today. Like, not a real grocery list, but it's basically a list of stuff that we're going to need once we reopen, just so that way I can have it already ready to order when they tell us that we can come back. I'm going to see if they'll let us place an order right before we come back so that the next week after we come back, we can be prepared to take on clientele as well. Then what's the next thing I gotta do? Oh, I have on the lashes from my significant other Project Pan. I wore both pairs of lashes that I was gonna wear for my Rocky Horror panning show. Those are done. So yeah, I am almost out of bonding glue, which I thought I had more than I do, and I don't know how I ran out, but I do kind of know how I ran out because I have a 17-year-old who has an epiphany for mine's is hers. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to have some time with, go visit my mom, go visit my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, which if we go visit them, we're probably gonna not hug or anything. And I really, like I said, I'm gonna give it a whole week to see if this is just my allergies, because this is the time of year my allergies gets really, really bad, and I've been sneezing a lot, so it's usually just my allergies. It's been raining off and on a lot here, so everything is like the spores are going off. So I want to make sure first before I go to my mom's or my mother-in-law's. Then I also want to, and I need to make a doctor's appointment. Not right now, like not right away. I'm gonna see if they're still taking people. I have been having problems sleeping, and it's due to menopause. I know what it's from. However, I need to get that taken care of. So, well, you guys, I'll see you guys next time on this side of 40, and I thank you for carpooling with me.